I've never been scuba diving before, but to be honest, it doesn't interest me all that much. Probably because I'm terrified of sharks. But this guy is no stranger to the deep sea. This is Scuba Jonesy on Fortnite Friday. Let's get started in the center of the page and draw two circles for the eyes. So we start on the left side, start from the top of the circle, and work our way down towards the bottom, and then back up towards the top. Now we leave a large gap in the center and draw the same thing over on the right. So let's line up the top of the circle, and bring this down towards the same height, and then back up towards the top. Now we're going to add a small highlight circle on the top left of each eye. So we start up against the edge of the eye, draw that circle, coming in, and then back out. We'll line this up on the right, and do the same thing. And then we'll fill the inside of the eyes in black. Let's move up and draw on the bottom edge of the eyebrows. We're going to start on the left side, start by curving up over the eye, and then bend that down on the inside. Line this up on the right, going up, and then bending that down. Let's curl up the inside of the brow. We'll go back to the left side, curve in, and then up. Now there's a point along the top of each eyebrow, so let's start back on the outside, draw a straight angled line, going up and in. And then from here we're going to follow that same curve, coming in and then down in behind the brow. Let's do the same thing on the right. Angle up and in, curve in, and then down. And then we'll move in between the eyes and draw on the nose. We're going to start by lining up at the bottom edge of the eyes, move to the center. And we're going to start on the left side, curve the nose, coming down, and then up. And then we'll step up and draw a short curve, going up and down for the bridge of the nose. Let's tuck the mustache in underneath the nose. We're going to start back on the left side at the top, step down, curve the mustache, going out, and then down, go over towards the right, going out, and down towards the same height. Now let's try to curl the mustache going out towards the side. I'm just going to bend this out. And then we're going to thicken up the mustache. Let's start back on the left side. We're just going to taper this so it gets wider as it comes up and in. Just going to round out the center of the mustache, going across towards the right. Come down, and then out toward the tip of the mustache. Let's go back to the center. We're going to step down and draw the lower lip. Starting back on the left, curve down, and then up. Now tuck the beard in underneath the lip. On the left side, step in, curve down, and then up in behind the mustache. Let's add a very simple beard underneath. We're going to start underneath the mustache on the left. Start by curving down and in. And then right here, we're just going to bend this back out towards the left. Let's add a point. Come in and then up. Let's add one more point. Coming down and over. Now I'm just going to pull this back up underneath the mustache on the right. Going out and then up. Let's go back up to the top and draw the hair coming down the side of the head. So we're going to start right in the middle, at the very top, start with a point. Now from here it's going to curve up toward the left, and then come down around the eye towards the side of the head. Let's do the same thing on the right. Starting from the middle, curve up, around the eye, and then down. Let's curl the hair going out towards the side. Starting back on the left, start by coming straight down, and then we'll bend that out. Let's taper that back up along the side. Starting out here, I'm not going to go all the way, I'm just going to stop right about there. Let's layer the hair going up along the side of the head. From this line, I'm going to step down, curve down, and then out. And then again, we're just going to taper that back up. And then we'll add one more point. From the top, step down and out. And then from here, we're just going to work our way up towards the top of the head. Start back on the left, curve in, and go straight up along the side of the head. I'm just going to pull this in along the top of the head, going up, and just pull that into right about there. Now we're going to layer the top of the head and behind. So we're going to step back out, we're going to curve up towards the top of the head, round this out. I'm just going to pull that down toward that center point. Let's go back up to the top and add a strand of hair, going up and then out towards the right. Just going to taper that back down with a short line, and we'll tuck the top of the head going up and then down on the right side. Now we're going to go back down and close off the bottom of the head. Let's start on the left side, just underneath the hair, curve down, and pull that in behind the side of the mustache. Line this up on the right, and go out and up. And then we'll draw the bottom edge of the beard. Starting back on the left, curve down and in. I'm just going to add a point, going up towards the top. And we'll pull that down and in behind the mustache. Okay, so now that we got the head, let's move down and draw the sides of the body. We start on the left side of the beard, curve the body going out, and then down towards the hip, go over towards the right side, going out, and down towards the same height. And then we'll close this off, starting back on the left, come down towards the middle, and bend that up on the right side. Let's draw on the belt. From the left hip, we're going to step up and follow that same curve, coming down, and then up. And then we'll add the buckle over on the right side. We're going to leave a gap in the center and draw two lines, one on the left and one on the right. Now we're going to continue working down with the legs. Starting from the center of the belt, step down, draw a curve from left to right, going up and then down. And then leaving a small gap in the center, let's go to the left side, curve the leg going out and down towards the heel, move over towards the right, go in the opposite direction. Now we're going to round out the bottom of the feet. Let's start from the heel. We'll curve the foot coming down and back up towards the toe. And then going back to the left side, let's draw on the top of the foot. We'll start from the toe, we're going to curve up. I just want to bend this down, aiming towards the heel. We want to leave a gap on the inside. And then we're going to go back up to the hips and draw on the outside of the leg. Let's start from the left hip. Curve the leg going out, and then straight down on top of the foot. Let's add a strap going across the top of each leg. We start on the left side, curve down and then in, line this up on the right, and then we'll thicken up the strap. Stepping down, it's going to follow that same curve, coming in and across on the right. Let's move down and draw on the edge of the boot. We start from the top of the foot, step up, curve down, and then up. Line this up on the right. I'm also going to add a thick sole along the bottom of the feet. We want to take this curve, step up from the toe, and then just trace that across. Let's draw that pouch on the left thigh. Start from the top of the strap, step up, draw a short line going out. Now we're going to follow the same curve of the leg, going out and then down, and then pull that straight in towards the side of the leg. Now with the body in place, we're going to go back and add some detail. Let's start from the left side of the beard. Just going to curve down and then out, line this up on the right, and do the same thing. And then we'll add that trim coming all the way down towards the bottom. Let's start on the left side, curve in and down toward the top of the belt. And we're just going to line this up underneath the belt, curve out and down towards the strap. And then we'll continue that line coming down toward the top of the boot. Let's move back up and draw on the arms. We're going to start halfway down the side of the body. So starting right about here, curve out and then down towards the wrist. Line this up on the right. And then we'll draw on the thumbs. Starting from the wrist, we're going to draw a small half circle, coming in and then out. At the end of the thumb, we'll add a small bracket. And then we'll add 3 fingers on either side, starting from the bottom curve of the thumb. We're going to come down and bend this up around the bracket. Let's add 2 more fingers. Stepping down, go down, and up. And then the 3rd finger, we're going to go out, round up the arm, and pull that up underneath the head. Let's do the same thing on the right. Let's add the shoulder strap on the inside of the arm. Starting from the bottom, just going to curve this out and then up underneath the beard. And we'll add that strap going across the left arm. Starting from the inside, curve up and then out. Now we're going to step down, follow that same curve, coming back in. Let's add that trim along the inside of the arm. Starting from the wrist, just going to curve this out and up in behind that strap. Step up, just continue that curve going in. And then the last thing we'll do is add a small oval on the outside of the right arm. Starting on the side, going to go up, down, and then back up. And that's pretty much it. There's Scuba Jonesy from Fortnite. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you subscribe and send me your requests in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.